Hey guys, Phoenix here and welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing something a little bit different actually. Normally it's to do with Five Nights at Freddy's, but today I'm actually reviewing the Phi plush, Physnom's OC, which came out by Makeship. It just arrived today. I ordered it a few months ago. And yeah, we're just going to be reviewing it, but I obviously want to talk about the elephant in the room. There's been a lot of drama with Phisnom recently. I say recently, it was a few weeks ago at least now. Probably around a month ago. I just want to say, I've always been a big fan of Phisnom. I actually found out about him through his FNAF 2 open source game, which was like a FNAF 2 remake, which was really cool. And obviously through FNAF Plus and stuff. And yeah, all the drama to do with him is you know, not great and stuff. But I just want to say, that aside, I do support Phisnom. I do like his streams and stuff. I think he's very entertaining. And I like his OC, which is why I bought the plush. But yeah, I just want to say I don't support what happened, some of his actions and some of the things he did in that situation, you know, but just watch his My Current Situation video. He kind of explains his point of view. And, you know, I just kind of have to say this because obviously Phil is very controversial, especially in the FNAF community and stuff, because of things he's done in the past and that situation. But yeah, you know, I still enjoy his streams. I still think he's a good person and stuff, despite the things he's done. So yeah, let's just move past that. I just want to do a review, and hopefully I don't get attacked by supporting this creator. But anyway, so yeah, the Phi plush. This is his OC called Phi. I think she's a she, but I'm gonna call it a he just because that comes naturally to me. And he said he doesn't. I think Phil said he doesn't mind what pronouns we call her. But I think just when I see this, I think of Phisnom more than Phi as an actual character, just because obviously it's the character that he uses to express himself on his stream, so it just comes easier to me. So I apologise. But yeah, so this is already really detailed plush. You can see all the embroidery on the face here. On the actual face and stuff, there's no printing. You've got this big bit of fabric here for the hair, which gives it more sort of volume instead of being flat. So you've got the base head, and you've got these two bits coming down here, and then you've got this bit, and then this little bit sticking up here. And at the back you've got like the ponytail, which is held up by this band, which is like a caution, sort of toxic, you know, hazard tape sort of thing. While we're here, we might as well talk about the tag. Phi plushie by Phisnom, and there was only 1,589 made of these. Pretty cool. Yeah, June 2023. But yeah, the head is really good. Obviously, like I said, with like all of the different parts of it coming down. It's not just the face; it's all these different segments to make it up, and it's very accurate. I mean, the only inaccuracy is like if I pull it side by side here, Phi actually has like these green outlines throughout the whole body, but you couldn't really do that unless. Let me give a reference a sec. The only really way you can pull that off is like with the System Era Toy Bonnie plush or some of the Arcade Mayhem plushes. You can see they have this little outline going down and all around to show like they've got that outline, which I guess they could have done with Phi here, but I personally prefer it without. I feel like it would look a little bit cluttered or a little bit messy, because again, how they did it on these plushies does look a little bit off and a little bit cheap, you know, with the flimsy material. But I just thought I'd say that for reference. And yeah, the head is like perfect. This facial expression is like almost the exact expression of Phi's like basic emote. You've got the hair mouth here as well, which is just in a neutral smile, all embroidered with this cool material, which is very nice. And yeah, obviously the ponytail is a really cool shape as well. It's not just one big like block coming out of the back. It's got a lot of different segments to, you know, emphasize that it's like a hair ponytail coming out. But yeah, so let's move down to like sort of the body. So we've got some printing here, which you definitely have to do, because you see this pattern. This is the exact pattern, or very, very similar to the pattern that he uses, or Stupid Butterfly illustrated for this artwork anyway, because obviously Phi is a 2D character which was drawn by Stupid Butterfly on Twitter and stuff. If you want to go follow her, she does some cool artwork and stuff. Yeah, so you got all this printing, which again, like I said, perfectly fine. You definitely have to. If this was embroidered, my god, I think it'd look worse actually, because I mean, it just, I don't really know how they would do that, so it just makes a lot more sense. But this is embroidered, which is like the little caution sign, like the hazardous triangle here, which he has on the center of his shirt. And then as you can see, obviously because Phil's like a toxic, or Phi's a toxic slime, you've got it like a big trail here, like a blob coming down. And obviously no feet or anything, it's just like, sits flat. It's just like a trail, almost like a slug, I guess. And with this being printed, you can actually see it like fades. It starts up black up here, which is accurate. If you see here on the design, it actually starts up black near where the shirt is, around the waist. and then comes down into this pattern towards the back end here. The only thing that breaks this illusion is like this part here, which attaches it all. It doesn't really fade, it just cuts off, which is a bit of a fault, I would say, because here it sort of fades really nicely, but then here it just cuts off. But you kind of got to do this somewhere, so I guess you couldn't really get around that. Then here you've just got Makeship. I think this is the glow in the dark tag, actually. I guess it just goes with Phi's aesthetic a little bit more, just all the information there. But yeah, honestly, a bit of a more quicker review, because that's pretty much everything like to say about the plush itself. I'll go over the extra things you get. So obviously I've spoken about the tag. You get this bag. I don't know how I'm going to get this in frame. But yeah, just a Makeship bag. It's not like exclusive to this plush, it's just got a load of the random characters that they've done here from other creators and different, you know, characters that I'm not that aware of. And then just this little card here, which you can see, plushie spa care, massage instructions. Yeah, because when a lot of plushies come, you can see them really out of shape and stuff. So, but I mean, that doesn't apply to this plush really. I mean, I guess if you could you even really pull it out of shape? Not really. I mean, you could a bit, but obviously every plush tuber or anyone who collects his plushies know that whenever they come through the packaging, they can look a little bit off, so you've got to just adjust them. But that doesn't really apply to this plush. I guess the way it's built just kind of gets past that. But yeah, for any plushies who does look like that, they have this card to sort of tell you how to fix that. But yeah, this isn't exclusive to this plush, it's just, I'm assuming that's what you get with all of them. And yeah, we'll do a little side comparison with Golden Freddy, just because he was closest to me. So he's a little bit shorter, so I mean, is this around like 7 inches, 6-7 inches Golden Freddy is? So yeah, just a little bit shorter than that. I'm saying around 6-7 inches, because I mean, they're basically the same height. Obviously this top hat goes a lot higher, but either way, you get the point. I always try and do a size comparison. But yeah, that is pretty much it. The arms are movable and stuff. It's got a little bit of embroidery there to show, like, obviously just the texture in the hands. But that is pretty much everything to talk about here. Quite a cool and simple design. I love the way that they did the hair. I think it's really good. But yeah, I do plan to do a couple like plush shorts with this guy. Like I want to do like some of the stream moments, some of the funny moments in his streams. I want to use this plush to recreate those for like a little plush version, because I have some stuff. Any FNAF games that he's played, I could try and recreate with some of the characters and stuff. I do want to get a Pop Goes plush so that I could do some of the funny moments with Kane Carter and Phil. I think that'd be really funny. But yeah, that's all to come. I don't know when I'll get around to doing that. But yeah, that is the Phi plush by Phisnom. I'm not sure how many reviews of this guy there will be. So thank you for watching this one. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video.